Welcome to this episode of the Rumble. Actually, my guest today is quite an extraordinary person. He's not your average guy, but he calls himself the Common Man, which is quite a bit of a mystery. But you'll figure it out as we go along. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
Mr. Common Man. But his real name is Sathish, by the way. So, welcome to the show, Sathish.
Thank you.
I know you're a reviewer, but tell me how you came across this interesting name for yourself.
Common Man.
Common Man.
Okay, actually, let me say how I started writing reviews at the beginning. So, I can say you at the appropriate time why it was called as Common Man. Actually, I am basically a movie fanatic. I used to watch like 10 to 15 movies on the weekends.
You're a fanatic, self-confessed fanatic. Not just a fan.
Not a fan. Okay. A fanatic.
All right.
Not for Tamil movies, for the world movies. Any movie with subtitles, I used to watch it. Whether it's German, Spanish or Korean or Malayalam or Kannada. I even watch Kannada movies.
Okay.
And that's how it came up. So I used to watch all kind of movies. So I started thinking, I can write reviews on the movies. So I got the platform like Facebook. So I just started scribbling on the Facebook. And few of my friends started saying that they used to watch the movies only after seeing my reviews. So it gave me something, okay, people are believing me and my reviews are at least quite good. So people have started watching movie based on my reviews. So I thought of starting a Facebook page. And it was known as Tamil Movie News and Reviews. I started on December 9th, 2011 in the morning around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And unfortunately, actually my dad died on the same night.
Oh.
So it was a real shock. Actually, he was a very active person. He was supposed to go to Osti movie on the next day. He was much more active than what I am today.
You mean that movie scared him to death?
No way. Actually, he was a fan of Simbu, so he wanted to watch the movie. Actually, myself and my dad used to watch all the movies on the first day. That's so maybe because of my father, I became a movie fanatic.
Okay.
So he used to watch all the movies on the first day.
So what does your father do professionally?
Professionally, he takes care of my business actually.
Alright.
So actually, he died on the same day, and I was quite shocked because I was the eldermost son in my family, and it was a real shock to me because he was very active, was about to go for the movie the next day, and suddenly within 5 minutes the total life got changed. Okay. And I was quite happy because he didn't suffer anything. He didn't suffer of any disease. He was just 50 years old and he walks like 5 to 10 kilometers every day. And it really shocked me. It took me at least 3 to 4 months to come out of it. And I didn't do anything in the page. The page was started on 9th December.
Left it alone.
And after 4 or 5 months, I started writing the reviews again. And to my surprise, I got like 10,000, 15,000 followers within a week. And people started saying that they used to watch my reviews and only watch the movie. Not only my friends, I got lots of followers who say at this period of time there are lots of fake reviews on the internet or anti-fan reviews or fans review, biased reviews or paid reviews. They said I'm not sure about it whether they are paid reviews or not. So they started following my reviews and few people even compare me to the best reviews cartoonist Madhav, and they said your reviews are as good as him and we are believing only on your reviews, so don't fake at any time. So that gave me lots of confidence. So I started writing reviews for almost all the movies which I see. Even if 3 movies get released on the same day, I watch 3 movies on the same day and write reviews on the night. And the thing is, I watch the movies early morning shows like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. shows, and my review will be first review on internet from India. Usually people say it's from overseas, and most of the reviews from overseas are fakes. Because for example, if a Vijay movie gets released, even before movie gets released in Singapore or Dubai, Ajit's fans will say that the movie is pathetic.
So they're like different camps.
They are different camps. It's like a world war in Facebook between Vijay and Ajit. Though they are friends.
It's a war actually.
It's a war actually. Though they are friends actually. I have even written an article about this anti-fans and said that Vijay and Ajit are fans and post pictures of them
against each other. This keeps the interest alive. It's a different game.
So this is a major reason for me to have the Common Man tag. Maybe Vijay and Ajit credits goes to them. The movie got Billa 2 got released. So that time Vijay fans are saying the movie was pathetic and Ajit fans saying that it's one of the best movies. It was like an Hollywood movie, etc.
So they were competing either with good words or bad words. Okay.
Extremely good words or extremely bad words. So people were confused because they can't believe on any reviews, and mostly on the first day, the press will not write the reviews. It takes some time. And only these people write reviews before 9 a.m.
But actually the press get to see the movie on special shows even before it goes into the theater.
It is not for all the movies. I am also a member of press, so I know it. Not for all the movies. For big hero movies, they see it on the first day only.
Oh, they don't show them.
For example, if there are good movies and the producer are really confident of the movie like Thanga Meengal, Adala Kalasi, they used to put it on Tuesday. The movie gets released on Friday.
So
they put the show on Tuesday, so the word of mouth will start spreading before Friday. But for big hero movies, they usually won't put it. So this is how it goes. So when the Billa 2 movie got released, there was a huge world war in Facebook, people saying good, bad. And I saw the movie at 4 o'clock as usual. Vijay and Ajit movies I see at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Who shows movies at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Actually, I don't book the tickets at all. I know almost everyone in the industry. I know all the theatre owners. So whoever puts morning 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock show, I go. For example, they put in SSR Pangajam.
That is like just before Bangalore turn left. I mean, it's really far away.
No, it's just a package mission.
For me, that's like just before Bangalore.
Even Kasi Theatre, it's a fort of Ajit and Vijay fans. They used to put 4 o'clock. That's for the fans, and they sell it for a huge rate actually. But I want to write reviews on the first day. So whichever theatre puts, I think I saw the last Ajit movie at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that is Veeram at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
And these are official shows?
Official shows.
Allowed by the government, tax collected, everything. Like a regular show.
They used to have issues, and at the last minute, it goes on well. They get permission from the government.
Okay.
So I start Veeram at 3 o'clock, Jilla at 6 o'clock, and wrote both the movie reviews at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So this is what, when Birla 2 came into picture, I want to write the reviews in such a way that it's not biased. Always my reviews are not biased. Even I promote movies right now, but I don't write reviews for the movies which I promote. Because I can't be a common man for the movies which I promote.
Okay. So you got a vested interest in the movie. Yeah.
So actually, I wrote the review as Common Man and went on viral. People said this is Common Man review, and Ajit and Vijay fans again started fighting with each other. They said we are not bothered about the bloody shit Common Man.
Yeah, he can go to hell.
He can go to the hell, etc. But then Common Man word became really big, and people started calling me as Common Man. Even now when I go outside, people call me as Common Man. They don't know me as Sathish Kumar. They say, hey, are you Common Man? We used to watch your reviews. So that's how people call me. And even in the industry, almost all the people know me as Common Man. And the problem is, since the industry people know me, I can't review. When I write reviews, when I write the person name in Facebook, it gets tagged to the name because all are my friends. But even then, I make sure, even if I lose the friendship because of my reviews, I'm not bothered because there are lots of followers. I like 1 lakh followers in my personal profile page. And my reviews are viewed by 10 lakh people because it's getting published in 7 official websites, one only corporate IT paper, that is Shopping Express, and 10 to 15 Facebook pages.
Well, yes, we seem to have stumbled across an extraordinary guy. When we come back, we'll find out, has he heard of people taking money for reviews, or is he knows about it but he doesn't do it? So let's just find out when we come back. So briefly we mentioned about people taking money and getting influence. You didn't look shocked when I said that to you. So which you mean you know about it.
I know. Everyone knows about it actually.
What is the real situation? I know you say you make it a point not to take money or not to review movies for which you are involved in the promotions. So how widely prevalent is the business of doctoring reports?
The thing is that nowadays the producers spend huge money for promotion. They give it to the websites, TV channels and FMs, right?
Yeah.
So when you're getting huge money from the producer, you're obliged to do positive reviews for them.
That's
so you can call
at
it
least don't make it negative.
Yeah.
Even if you're not positive.
Say this is a one-time watchable or something.
There are some
even if the movie is bad, you're supposed to say it because he's a big producer and next time you get projects due to him. So you can't lose money because it's a business for them.
Yeah.
And when you write reviews for the leading websites, when it is, you can't be actually, you should be compromising on lots of things. Because when you write what you think, the producer will call the CEO of the website and they will shout it. But my case
or may not give him any more advertising revenue.
So it will be huge loss for them. So that's the reason even I was a part of a company earlier. I don't want to make any compromise. So I started Common Man Media. Now no one can question me. Actually I get threatening calls.
Oh, you do?
To be frank enough. I get threatening calls. People say me I will come and kill you, etc. But I'm not bothered about it because
is that a measure of how much they love their hero? The guy who says, some will say, I'll come and slap you, somebody will throw a rock on your car.
Actually, if it is fan, it's fine. Actually, some hero has called me, some director has called me, to be frank enough. But actually, after a period of time, because I write the reviews on the first on internet, right? So, they see only my review. They think their movie is good and they fight with me.
After 2 days, I had a young actress to whom I asked the same question.
Okay.
What do you think about reviewers who write not so flattering reviews or maybe even honest reviews? According to her, she says, he is one man.
Okay.
And if he gains a certain traction following, like let's say you are 10 lakh followers, then you become almost a monster.
Yeah.
You can make or break a movie.
Yeah.
So in such a case, they should not review because they will be followed so much by people.
I'm about to say about it. The thing is, when I watch a movie and if I think the rating of the movie is below 2 out of 10 and the movie doesn't have any expectation in the market, I will not review it. Because I know the pain of the producers, the pain of the technicians, the money they spent on it.
Yeah.
So if I think the rating of the movie is below 2 out of 5, I never review it.
Okay. No, I mean,
for the movie without expectation. Okay. If the movie is with bigger expectation, even if it's Vijay or Ajit movie,
you slaughter it.
I even put 1 out of 5. I put 0.25 out of 5 for a few movies. Okay. And the rating of the movie also differs here. The thing is, 2.5 out of 5 is average. That's what all of us think.
That is middle of the road.
Yeah, middle of the road.
I don't care.
But the thing is, what most of the people are doing is they are giving 3 out of 5 and they are saying 3 out of 5 is average. So most of the people argue with me and saying, see, the movie is too good, why you get 2.5? So even one producer, when I wrote a review about him, he's actually openly said in Facebook, Sathish has written an excellent review about the movie, but the rating of the movie is very less. I said, my 2.5 is equal to 3 out of 5 of other websites.
Others, okay.
So actually he agreed to it, and because the thing is, when I put 2.75, it means the movie is one-time watchable. Also, my fans know it.
Okay, what about this new thing that's happening where people get on their phones and start tweeting each other?
The thing is, actually more than paid reviews, the Twitter reviews are much more dangerous and will impact the movie. But the thing is, Twitter anti-fans do it. It is for bigger movies. For low budget movies, what they do is, when they see the producer, director or hero of the movie, just to satisfy them, even without watching the movie, even before the first show gets over, they'll say, hey actor, you have acted superbly, this is one of the best movies, you will get Oscar award for this movie.
Why should anybody say things like that?
For getting retweets. I don't know why. For getting
retweets. That makes sense. But so there is an instrument. It's a kind of like a jammer. Okay. You've seen the Chief Minister's car going down the road, and they have these electronically packed cars which can jam signals. Yeah. So maybe time has come for theatres to install jammers so that you do not get a signal inside the theatre.
The thing is, I was the one who started writing after watching the first half. I said, movie first half review, movie second half review, and then the review. Actually, I was the one who started. But the thing is, when I say about first half, I will not say any negative about the movie. Only the positive things I will say about the movie, because without watching the movie completely, I shouldn't say anything.
Then you shouldn't say anything.
I
think the writer thing would have been just to keep quiet till it's over and come out. Anyway,
the thing is, when it's a big budget movie, I get like 100 calls within 1 hour asking me how's the movie.
Haven't you got an on-off button on your phone?
No, the thing is, most of the people are producers.
Turn the damn thing off when you go into a theatre.
And one more thing which I do is, I don't review the movie only as common man rating. That's one more category which I do. Because each and every movie producer takes movie with some element which they think will be a huge business to them.
It's unique,
so each and every movie, I watch all the movies. For example, if 300 movies get released this year, I will watch at least 290 movies. What about the rest 10? Maybe it is not get released in proper theatre. Yeah. So I watch each and every movie and think, why the producer or director have to take this movie? So there will be at least a little element or a scene which must have impressed him. So I used to watch those things. And so each and every movie, even a movie which myself or you think is a utter waste movie of this year, 1 or 2 guys may like it. So when I write the movie, there will be one more rating.
That's why you see such horrible designs for clothes inside all the shops. Somebody likes those miserable designs.
So I give one more rating. Rating of this movie for commercial movie lovers. One rating. Okay. Rating of this movie for people who want Tamil cinema to go to the next level.
Brains between their ears. For them, another review.
For example, Vadakari movie got released last week. So I said rating of this movie for the people who like biryani movie, because it was almost similar to biryani. So each and every movie will have their followers.
What is Vadakari anyway?
Vadakari is a dish.
It's vada and curry?
No. Vadakari is a different dish. It's like kurma.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is. I mean, I never came.
And the name doesn't create any impact to the movie. It's just the comedian names in the movie. Nowadays, people don't keep the movie. They just want a Tamil name to get tax exemption.
Okay. So, are you in favor of the strict no for foreign names, English names? What's the big logic behind it?
No, actually, I don't. Actually, even this tax exception thing is spoiling our business. That's what I feel. Because nowadays, the creators should have the full creativity to take whatever they want. Nowadays, even for a horror movie, they keep comedy in it. Because they want U certificate for the movie. Because if it gets A certified or UA, they will not get tax exception, which actually comes to 30% in cities. So it will be huge loss for them.
Why is the government and the common man, not you, the real common man, so hung up on cinema? We'll just find that out when we come. I mean, it seems to be the overriding passion and overriding concern of everybody. Not the economy, not secularism, nothing. Movies. We just find that when you come back. So I said that I wanted to ask you about what drives the people of Tamil Nadu crazy, or in fact, Indians crazy about cinema. But leave that. We know the answer to that. Okay, forget it. Well, let's not talk about that. Okay. Let's get to your company. This Common Man Media has now become a brand.
Yeah.
How did that happen? What do you do in Common Man Media?
Actually, I started writing reviews. I get lots of followers. So actually, myself and my friend Parthiban started a company known as Spy Media 2 years back. We are promoting short films. So actually, we have promoted like more than 200-300 short films. Each and every week, we actually telecast a short film in AVM archive. Even now, today, I am going for the chief guest for him. So that's how we promote the short film makers. We know almost all the short film makers. So we wanted to enter cinema. So that time only the Lakshmi Ramakrishna movie Aravanam came into picture.
Ah, yes.
It was made on a shoestring budget. So when you
promote pretty well made.
It was well made.
For a shoestring budget.
Only if we say it's a shoestring budget, people know it. Otherwise, they will never know it.
Oh.
And I don't want to mention the budget of the movie.
No, but was it because of superior technician that they managed to pull off a good movie even though it was low budget?
Low budget movie.
Good technicians.
Good technicians.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's the reason.
Okay.
The thing is, when you go for a bigger website promotion or TV promotion, they charge you in lakhs. And when the budget of the movie is really less, or when it is a new debutant producer, they can't spend much on promotion.
True.
So I want to do something differently. Most of the things, whatever I have done, I have not done different things. I have done things differently. So the thing is, so what we want to do is, that time I was writing reviews in Facebook, and I know whenever the people wake up in the morning, they not even see the mom's face, they see phone checking out the Facebook status. So I want to promote the movies on Facebook. That's what the first thing came into picture. Because earlier days they used to watch daily Tandi paper or paper to know about the movies. Nowadays, when it's a low budget movie, they are not even aware of the movies getting released. So I want to do some promotion. So we spoke with lots of people in Facebook. And we got like 100 Facebook pages under our control. Yeah. And we promoted our own movie and got 2 lakh reaches within 2 days. We got the project on Tuesday. By Thursday, at least 2 lakh people spoke about our own movie. And actually, it got lots of applause and it got lots of power. And commercially also, it was successful. That was the first movie which we did. Then we did Yada Magesh. People must have not seen the movie, but the YouTube trailer went viral. 2 years before, even Vijay and Ajit movie used to go only 3 lakh views in 2 days.
This one shot off.
This got shot off within 4 days. It went off 4 lakhs views, and movie was sold to a higher amount and bought by the producers for a huge amount. So actually, we did the promotion. And it came in almost all the newspapers.
So now you must be the most popular man in Kollywood.
Yeah, and actually, the thing is, we do things differently. Then there's a movie known as Masani. You must have heard. Well, usually people promote only in 3 websites. For the first time, Masani movie was promoted in 15 websites.
Okay.
So the director.
So wherever you went,
I do things differently.
Okay.
So that's how Common Media. And I got lots of content. So now I help them in casting, releasing the movie, getting distribution. So now I act as a single point of contact for the producer, because there are lots of new producers coming to the industry without knowing what to do. So if they come to me from casting till releasing the movie, I do. So
in the old days also, these kind of people used to, these kind of people like you describe yourself, they used to exist, but they used to exist only to exploit them. Let's say some peanut farmer or tobacco farmer is coming from somewhere, he's got lots of money, let's take his money and
actually, whenever a producer comes to me, I say them the real picture. This is a business. See, even nowadays, people are not even buying the TV rates. So you don't make budget on 2 crores or 3 crores. Make it for 50 lakhs with a good technicians who can do it for free. Because there are lots of short film technicians who can do much better than our feature films which are coming.
But how will they ever get any cash if they don't pay these technicians some money? I guess they need the money.
No, there are lots of passionate makers. Even now, I am actually...
So you are saying, forget the professionals. Let everybody be an amateur.
No. See, some amateur are better than professionals. That's what I mean. See, nowadays, the movie like Pisa or Sudhikam has changed the trend of Tamil cinema. There are a lot of young short film makers who can take our Tamil cinema to the next level. Because nowadays in Tamil cinema,
what do you have to say about the number of theatres dropping?
The thing is, actually, we have to think on the point of theatre owners also. The thing is, when a new movie comes, if it's not promoted properly, the people are not aware even that movie got released, then how will they come to the theatre? So when the movie gets released, just 15 to 20 people watch the movie. They can't even pay the AC or current bill with that money. So they can't take that movie. Correct. So they want the movie which are of higher cast, star cast, or a movie which is promoted heavily.
Maybe the internet has made the difference. Now that they don't allow you to put a hoarding on the road, you can't put posters here, you can't do that, you can't do this. Why are they so against advertising for cinema? Is it because of the raunchy images on it, sexy pictures of poses of girls? Is that what it is?
Sometimes when people drive it spoils their mood, right? So when they see a sexy image or not. So I'm not sure why government is doing it. Maybe they want to put the political posters over there or not.
Maybe. But it's not fair. After all, he's making a product. It's like telling a man who's made a mixie or made a refrigerator, you can't advertise.
But actually, it is happening. Even now, if you go to the roads,
I know.
But it happens only for a few movies.
And for certain groups who are very powerful, well connected, so they don't care. Including politicians, they do it on their own. So there's a way out in everything in India. I know all men are equal, but some are more equal.
Nowadays, people don't even put the trailer on the theatre or the movies. They put in YouTube, right?
Yes.
They said the movie got released in YouTube. They give more importance to YouTube. That's the reason we people came into.
What do you see the future as it keeps going like this with lesser and lesser theatre attendance? Satellite channels not buying the rights. What is going to happen to
actually Kamala Hassan came with a brilliant idea with the Vishwarupa. I think if it was implemented properly that time, at least 50 movies must have been released in DTH and the producer would have been in profit. Definitely, I don't think it's far away. Maybe in 3 or 4 months, I think.
So who is actually blocking? Is it the channels? Is it the producers themselves? Is it jealousy?
It's actually for Vishwarupa, it was Theatrical Association. Because if you get released in DTH, the people will not come to the theaters. It will be a
No, but the
for them.
DTH was not free. You have to pay money for it.
So, see, for example, if people watching DTH who will come to theaters and watch it, theater owners will be impacted, right? So that's when it is Kamal movie, definitely they will be impacted. But if it's a small budget movie, I think.
Or maybe Kamal made the mistake of taking money from them in advance. He should have just made the movie on his own. There are enough people.
He must have got released after a week, like Hollywood movies happen. After 1 week, he must have got released in a DVD or DTH. He actually planned to release on the same day. That created an issue actually.
But DVDs itself have disappeared.
Yeah.
Even a laptop doesn't have a DVD player
DVD
anymore.
player, yeah.
So you take the DVD and rub it on your eye or on your ear. I don't know. There's nothing you can do with it now. Okay. So what is the medium for people to buy and store? Suppose you're a film fan like you are.
Okay.
And you want some archival copies. How do you keep it?
I actually have a...
So you have to be a crook.
2 TB external hard disk. At least.
And whatever you've got is illegal. Because you're downloading it from an illegal site. Isn't it?
No, actually.
How are you getting
I don't download the new movies. I download the old movies. Yeah.
Well, anyway, Sathish, the common man, thank you for coming.
Nice meeting you.
Lovely talking to you. I'm sure we'll have more to talk when I mean the producers and the distributors and all of us get together.
Okay.
We must find a way of making it.
We can have a group discussion in
make it profitable for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for coming.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.